Well, there's so many things. I needed a much better water filter. I mean, the water was not safe to drink really. And I had one that took forever to, and it didn't do that good of a job. So water filter, really good mosquito net. Uh, but those you could get in the US, and the ones you could get in West Africa were not quite as good, not too bad really. My camera was fine. I don't know, better bedding than I had because I bought local bedding, which wasn't so great. Um, my tape recorder worked fine, and I had a very primitive typewriter, which I used to type my field notes. So, I mean, if I had a better quality typewriter, or if I had some of the kinds of tools that people have now of, like a cell phone with a fantastic camera in it, that would have made my life a lot easier. Because when I was like photographing rituals, I'd have to change the lens if I wanted a close up or I needed a wide angle. And that was, you had to put it on, and then it was real dusty. So I had to clean my camera all the time because dust was getting into it. And I never had a computer in the field because computers, laptops were not around. There was no computers at that time. Were these huge machines in basements, And so if even in my more recent trips to the field, I don't take a computer. I just when I go to New York and do field work, I take my cell phone. It's a lot easier, or my iPad. That's easier too. And so all these sort of technological improvements, would have made my life a little easier. But still, I mean, and I took, I have notebooks, filled with all writings and my own illustrations I've got tons of them at home, just tons of them. And those are invaluable also. So I don't regret the lack of technology, but I do appreciate it now. So I guess that answers your question. I hope it does anyway.